when you hide and disappear, like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me, hope for us because I believe the home is just you and me. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything, held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Okay, everyone, we are back. We are back, everyone. Let's go Genshin Impact.
Says she stayed behind to guide others out, asking him to trust her. She confirms that inside the fog, even official devices can't connect to the outside. As they talk, our hero shares his discovery. The white disaster fog is produced when red-eyed scourge eggs react with rainwater, releasing a gas that mixes with the moisture in the air to create the fog. Llewellyn reacts with surprise, saying this is solid proof that might give them some hope. She adds that the Bug Research Center once lost a giant human-faced centipede, the only creature known to survive the fog. They tried to capture it, but it escaped. It was said that this creature loved scourge eggs, and she guesses it ate a large amount and, after mutating, gained the ability to move freely through the fog. Bing asks if the human-faced centipede also eats scourge eggs. Llewellyn explains that the eggs are poisonous, but the centipedes can digest them safely. She adds that according to their last tracking data, the large human-faced centipede was spotted in a solar system and was probably inside the fog right now. Realizing that finding this creature might be their only way out. Jong admits that escaping this disaster may not be possible because the fog's isolating power is beyond even what astronomical studies can explain. The students whisper among themselves, terrified they'll be trapped forever. Jong mentions he's heard horrifying rumors about the fog, but Jong reminds them that outsiders have no idea what happens inside, so rescue from beyond isn't an option. Our protagonist steps forward, urging everyone not to lose hope, revealing that he's already discussed a plan with Commander Luo Lin. Luo Chan confirms this through the communication device. Bing then
Ad Astra.
Praxis 11.
everyone to be extremely careful of what they see in the fog at all costs. Breeze, bracing themselves for what's ahead, Jen and the teacher
I don't sense any nightmares around here.
Just sharpen my spear. Got a job for me?
And welcome everyone, welcome. It's good to see you all. Welcome everyone. Oh, I cannot use this. I'm not going for during, so better for this account. Better let's do one thing for this account. Let's go for the transitions for Mizuki.
Solidify!
Turn that frown upside down.
Stabilize!
You're toast! Out of the frying pan, into the... Cast your worries to the wind! Dreams! Bad dreams be gone!
Solidify!
Look alive! Nice and spicy! Time to relax!
Stabilize!
Sweet dreams! Turn that frown upside down.
Continuous application of pyrovinite.
Let's go gather some samples.
All right, amuse me.
Alright, amuse me.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
For ages. And welcome everyone, welcome.
Solidify!
Hey! Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Can't see? I'll uproot you!
Freeze!
Yeah. Keep up.
Emerge.
Stabilize!
I hear everything. One with the forest.
It's the wrong test subject.
Aggravate is not bad.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
That's a lot. Let's take Trinity here.
Grow. Right now. Right here.
And shroud! I'll uproot you!
Committed to memory. Right now. Emerge.
One with the forest. Let's nip that in the bud.
Gather!
Right now. Right here. Grow.
Keep up.
Using this lunar, using her will be the best choice because insta kill. Easy.
Positions. Don't be scared. Lash attack. Stay put.
Negative, but no crit rate. Could have been a better artifact choice for Llama. Not Llama, rather I would say Niffer.
Here. Forest. Don't be scared. Look, a rainbow. Good luck. Cats.
Receive my blessing.
Go claw. You, Glade, you're up.
Unfortunate.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Take a deep breath, as if you're about to blow up a huge balloon. Exhale all your sleepiness into it, and then poof! It's no
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Again, never we got Tinary. I really hate this thing.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life.
We'll be going for Colombina. Okay, fine. But let's quickly move to our second account. There we have to continue with our conquest.
Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Ah. Whew. Whoa! Whoa! Ah. Whew.
Bro, this is the premium team for Flinch, Furina, Kazuha, Raiden, Shogun. 200 plus year. Good.
Woo!
Okay, yes.
Whoa!
I guess we have completed that, so we'll be able to trigger Ascendant Gleam. We did not cry only, to be precise. But if you are outside not cry, you need to make changes. Instead of Kazuha, I guess you will need to use that one, that is
You can
I
only do
know
so
there.
much on your own, but
Or
with
instead
a
of
group,
Furina, I know
anything's
there.
possible.
To trigger the Ascendant Gleam, outside not cry. Will the Ascendant Gleam trigger outside not cry? Particle can depend on affecting not cry, yes. This Ascendant Gleam effect will only get in not cry. Outside not cry, it will not work. Yeah, later if you go for Colombina, definitely.
Add Astro.
Abyssas. you should use
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. I better get me some alpacas. What they call that thing?
Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Whew.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life.
Ever tried chasing waves before? You want to try? Well, come on, no time like the present. I'll help you find the closest beach.
Philosophies of Ballad. That's the one we need. We need Panda. Means we cannot use Molania to her fullest.
Taking a turn for the better.
Eat this!
Let's get it on! Ha!
Ka!
Boba, get them! Amazing!
Look alive! Hi!
Nice and spicy! The doctor will see. Let's ride! Woohoo! Surf's up!
A bitter pill to swallow.
A bitter pill to swallow. Either we can go for this. No, it is already better. We can do a reshape here to make it OP. Seven extra crit rate we are having. Which artifact should we go for? Very bad stats. Okay. Oh, currency maxed out for teapot. Just a moment, everyone.
Whoa! Did you see that? Where did it strike?
See the stars above you shining, guiding you along. Hear the music in the forest as you make your journey home. When the nights are getting colder, and when you lose your way, feel my hand upon your shoulder.
Whoa!
The scent of summer wine on the breeze, the lantern soaring over the sea. Wherever we go, you need to know that as long as you are by my side, we'll never be far from home. For you light up every corner of the world. You fill the air with joy and life. So please, when you feel it's going wrong, just take
You can only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible.
and listen as it sings you a song. Long days that turn into sleepless nights. The memories we share shine so bright. Wherever we go, you need to know that as long as you are by my side, we'll never be far from home. For you light up every corner of the
The most important part of going out to have fun is, well, going out. So just show up and I'll handle the rest.
when you feel it's going wrong. Just take a moment.
This realm is truly...
to our special place, and there the wind will sing to you of how you light up every corner of the world and make us all feel
If you ever have...
you know when the time has come to journey home, that every star.
Okay, and everyone, if anyone wants to review their UIT, they can definitely send their UIT. Okay, we'll definitely do UIT review for all of you.
You're toast! Boba, get them! Let's get it on! Carving waves!
Better let's keep using this.
Need a surfboard? Book a lot! Eat this! Nice and spicy! Catch an epic wave! Whoosh! That's amazing!
Nothing get good at pets.
Buckle up! Ha! Booba, get them! You're toast! Let's ride! Woohoo! Nice and spicy!
Mind the side effect.
Oh, it will heal the character that is. তোমার এটা ঢুকিয়ে দাও। It will only heal the character that is on field.
Booba, get them! Hard! Let's shred, Sharky! Surf's up! The doctor will see you now.
Yeah, now we'll start with the Archon quest. Now we'll continue with the Archon quest. We'll face the Columbina fight.
Off we go!
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Need a surfboard?
China bro.
Am I using this wrong? Inefa, read the operation manual you recorded last time for me again.
I know. I believe regular lubricant is already sufficient.
Aw, we're already here, aren't we? Come on, I just want to experiment a bit. Oh, hi there, traveler. Just the person we need. Hurry on over and help me make a bottle of that.
Frosting, essential oil.
Yeah, that's the one. The cold. I was gonna do it myself, but taking efficiency into account.
The truth is, Aino wasted all her ingredients trying and failing.
I didn't fail. I was making essential oil as a piece. Please. Wow, you really are a professional. Come on, Inefa. Let's head back and mix up some lubricant. Trust me, this new...
All right, I know, but my internal components are not actually overheating.
Well, thanks for the help. I only need one bottle, though, so you keep the other one. Anyway, it's time...
Fruits from everywhere. Anywhere else? Come, try some.
Damn, that's a lot of feather. Bro, all trash. Okay, today we'll complete this one. After that, let's see. Time is there. We'll do the Imaginum Theater.
Any leads?
And with that, everyone, it will be really appreciated if you all like and sub the channel, guys. Just few more subs needed to 100 subs. We can definitely do it. We can definitely reach 100 subs.
Nope. Diddly squat. No clues to where he might be hiding. It's like he's a ghost. It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. Ugh, I hate this. So, you guys didn't find anything either? Not loving the word either. How about you, Flints?
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed my investigation down to one suspicious individual. But by the time I got to his place, he was already gone. Almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that...
He's been biding his time for a while now. The question is, where or what?
No idea. Since regaining his body, he seems to have lost all interest in...
All we can do now is hope that Aino and Anefa turn up some leads. Wait, he's actually here? I didn't mean it! I swear!
No, it's coming from Silver Moon Hall. The Lady Kutar might be in danger.
Let's get over there, quick! Why is he attacking the damselette? What's going on?
No time for questions. Stop him!
This is insane.
Yehuda, get Kutar out of here!
On it.
Look where your feeble light has gotten you. Now, you shall plunge into darkness. Thalindus, soon, I will find a way.
Watch out!
Find them. Even if it means turning this place to ashes.
That was too close! We barely made it out of there alive! What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong?
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
I have a question. When me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about? We weren't there for the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated so quickly, we had no choice but to step in.
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
Kutar. Cross-checking database. I see. So you're the one that the Frost Moon Scions refer to as the Moon Goddess?
Wait, she's the Moon Goddess? Oh, no wonder she looks just like all those statues.
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon, and just as many why they might despise it. I've never met that person before, but there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me. Why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say. But since he hunts the power of the moon, it's no surprise that I am a target.
Kutar.
There are many potential motives. For instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp. This could be his way of taking revenge. It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you, and seeks to take it for his own. The list goes on. But, right now, devising a counter-strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this location being discovered is close to...
A counter-strategy? But we don't stand a chance against an enemy like this. Surely our only option is to run. He's not gonna chase it. No, I can't say that. Come on, Yehoda. This is serious stuff. You can't suggest we all just chicken out.
Running is our only option.
Huh?
You seem surprised. But what other choice do we have?
Well, I mean, yeah, but still.
It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time to make yours.
Wait, what?
Doesn't that make sense? I'm the one he's after. A coyote doesn't stop for bypassers while it's howling at the moon. What is it, Loma? The Frost Moon Scions have already grown accustomed to life without their goddess.
We can't just roll over and let him get away with this. That's not our style.
Yeah. We can't just call it quits after everything we've been through together. Besides, she pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk of returning the favor would be a little crass for my liking.
River's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Miss Kutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
But...
Kutar, I know why you left They would make self-centered wishes. Force you to accept meaningless offerings, and if it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything. And that sometimes it takes losing something precious to appreciate its true worth. After much reflection, I've realized that this was never about whether the Frost Moon Scions need you. Any relationship based on need is purely transactional. What I truly hope is that you'll choose to stay. You were born here, and now you've returned. Who knows? Perhaps it was the moonlight that guided.
Thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use. Very well then. I'll do as you say.
Both times you saved us, we were transported across great distances in an instant.
It is. But I find it very draining. Rejected by the world. My power is dwindling.
What do you mean, rejected by the world?
The three moons belonged to the ancient bygone era in which they came into being. From the moment I was born, the three moons are not one and the same. Yet moonlight has a way of blending, but this method of recovery is painfully slow.
It's the Wild Hunt! Even faster than we expected. Well,
See how those wild hunt creatures are running away
then what are we waiting for? Let's... Rush attack! Good one!
Defensive mode engaged.
Oh, they just keep coming! This is driving me nuts!
Rear's closing in on us. You need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Kutar's house to escape! If this goes on much longer...
That was too close!
We barely made it out of there alive! What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong?
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by...
I have a When me and Anetha showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted... We weren't there...
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started.
Kutar, can you shed any light?
Kutar. Cross-checking database.
Wait,
There are many reasons I've never met that person, but why he holds me.
Kutar.
There are many It is also possible, but Right now.
A counter strategy? But we don't stand a chance against surely our only up. No.
Running is our own.
Huh?
You seem surprised.
Well,
It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time.
Wait, what?
Doesn't that make sense? A coyote does. What is it? The Frost Moon sign.
We can't just roll. Yeah. Besides, she'd pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk.
River's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Miss Kutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
But
Kutar, I know they would make self-centered wishes. If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything. After much reflection, any relationship, you were born here.
thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. Very well then.
Both times you saved us.
It is rejected by the world. My power is.
What do you mean?
The 3 moons belong to the 8. The 3 moon, yet moonlight. But this method.
It's the wild hunt!
Even faster than we expect.
See how those wild hunt creatures are running.
Then what are we waiting for?
Ultimatum protocol. Installation chamber.
Being done! Water bomb!
You poor lost.
Observe.
They just keep coming! This is driving me nuts!
The rear's closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Kutar's help to escape! This goes on much longer.
Fear the dark!
Rainbow!
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
Beware the creatures of the night. Be silent.
Rash attack!
Installation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up.
The long sleep beckons. Observe.
Look! Rainbow! Go!
Ultimatum protocol.
Branches aside.
Beware the creatures of the night.
Now the fun will begin.
What's the matter? Bit off more than you could chew?
Uncle Varka! You're back from Amsvartnir? Whoa! You're Varka? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
We could save the intros for later. Right now,
Oh, is that...
That's the one. Come on, move! There's no time to waste.
Wow! Where are we? This is so well hidden.
Well, that goes without saying. This, AKA, the black market of intel. No matter what faction you're with, it's the place to buy and sell information. Their headquarters are in as an expeditionary force on foreign... Anyway, where were we? Folks from... Allow me to introduce myself. I am Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
You look way younger than Paimon expected.
Well, I'm no spring chicken. Definitely feeling some of that.
Another?
Yep. He wasn't nearly as... My squad took heavy injuries, and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to stop him. I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as... So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the... Maybe I'm part of the equation.
Note to self. Uncle Vark.
Guess it's my turn to ask questions now.
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So, that's a lot to take in. Need some time to wrap my head around it.
I'm truly sorry, Mr. Varka. You stood with us against the Wild Hunt, and did everything you could to stop it from escalating into a full-blown catastrophe.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. That's just life. And, to be perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised. But now that a new variable has come into play, fate may well take a different...
A new variable? You mean... us?
Who else? And in a strange way, I think his That said, while I know I was explaining everything just now...
You mean about our mystery ally?
That's right. From what you... I don't know who or what could pull something like that off. Heck...
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log. A not...
Oh.
Another dead end. Guess all we... Still, it's safest... Your intel also explained... But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me... But is it even possible that he orchestrated all of this by himself? The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari. Nodcry of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So...
Right now, first, to my knowledge...
What if there was a way to...
How so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina?
3 moons once watched over this world. They say that I now bear the
Hold on. Are you suggesting...
The iridescent moon. The last piece in the...
That's right. If...
The 3 moons are said to stir...
According to my analysis, this...
I know a way, but... We will...
Tix...
Yes.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You shouldn't go alone.
Then that's settled. Next up, our second priority. Somehow, we need to figure out Rarier's end goal. As you saw for yourself, people's obsessions often... The Wild Hunt has plagued Nodcry for centuries now. If we want to stop it for good...
It's true. If Kuthar hadn't...
But where would we...
Oh? That's a rather hasty conclusion for someone who's so painstaking.
Ah, she heard me.
Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal.
Details, details. Miss Neffer, the important thing is that you've arrived at the Since his failed ambush, I've been racking my brains trying to come up with a plan to fight Rarier. Given the severity of the situation, I think it's fair... We can't do this without the Curatorium. But I knew it'd be a tough...
Wait a sec. Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot?
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nodcry without my help? Besides, I'm the one...
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network.
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut... Well, this certainly qualifies as an unforeseen crisis. On behalf of the Curatorium of Secrets, I wish you all the best of luck.
So you're just going to...
Why should I get involved? What could possibly be in...
What if we told you?
Oh?
I can't put up... If you insist...
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices. The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a Moonchanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start passing the donation box around among the faithful.
Welcome. Let's keep them very close.
Boss, just a thought. If they come up short, maybe you can take the difference out of my next few paychecks. Things got really dangerous during the fight with Rerir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by now. If there's any way we can make this work, I'd really like to help her. Please, I'm begging you.
This is why I'm always telling you you have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well, Yehoda, I will help. But just this once, Flynn's. That fragment that...
Of course.
Let me borrow it.
Wait, you actually...
Shh. This is top secret information.
I get it. We all have things we'd rather keep to ourselves. And that brings me to the third and final item. I'm in for this part, no matter...
Count me in too.
Come off it, you two. I'm way ahead of you here. Nefa did a scan of the Moon Goddess's Kuvaki signature, and we're gonna use it to make some decoys over at the Kramkake craft shop. Anyone who's in, follow me. Once they're ready, we'll deploy the decoys across Nogcry. So as long as the rest of you keep moving, he won't catch on to your scent and won't...
I like it. Genius idea.
No biggie.
All right then. We'll split into 3 teams. Once your team has finished their...
Lady Damselette. Wait, and you two? What are you doing at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau? We've been doing our best to mind our own business lately. But if you're just gonna waltz up here like this, you're seriously pressing your luck.
You really think that's gonna scare it?
We're not looking for any trouble. I just want...
Do I need to remind you that you're still a wanted fugitive for deserting us? Out of consideration for our former...
Let them in.
But...
Are you going to make me repeat?
No.
Sandrone seems to be in a good mood.
So tell me, to what actually, before you answer that?
I promise it's not...
It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here.
The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time. Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past.
I'd like to speak with our...
What? Huh? You mean the knave?
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the rooster.
Rerir is hunting me. Is that a no, then?
As if I need reminding. I was
Have you held any tea parties?
Tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent, insensitive guests who won't stop asking where you've...
I bet you served them the work.
Who cares about how good the tea is when they're first Rosaline? Now you? I'm running out of people who can make me laugh. Honestly, what could be...
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just a...
well, duh. Why... Oh, yeah. Well, I guess we are... Have Febronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me.
Pass along a message...
Excuse me? Who said back when you were under the...
But that protection... I just got tired. That's all. It brings back memories from the old days. When I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries...
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as... The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection? But that was it. I get why you... But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths... Guess... Huh? Listen...
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt!
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area! I'll handle this. Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself? You'll be... Go on, get... Stay and watch if you want. But it'll be at your own risk. Don't tell me what to do. Stare all you want.
I know.
This is exactly why... Come on then, Mr. Ray here. Let's pick it's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creations. Let's see who comes out on top. Finally, the Ranger himself. Time to... Huh? Where'd he go? Uh-oh.
Yes, Ash. What I mean to say is that Yahoda will be in the Durin Manor. Yahoda will be in the Durin Manor.
Polonia, get him!
I've upgraded Polonia again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this, once and for...
She's not quoted, she...
Hey, over here!
Curse it. Moon, go. Keep searching. She cannot...
So this is your method for investigating Rarir's past. It almost looks like some kind of ceremony.
Good deduction.
Whoa! First time I've ever been in here. Boss always said it was off. Oh, I guess this must be Sumero decor?
I'm not sure exactly what you've got.
Whenever we win. I've never faced Rarir. I, on the other hand, am just...
If you ask me, you're about as
Once I take a... And also how to... Death is the one thing...
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death.
For once, I agree with. Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my
Timo.
mind. Time to cash in a
Welcome, Timo.
precious
Welcome.
favor I've been saving for a rainy day. Yehoda, I need you to find someone for me. The sooner the better.
Eh? Find who?
That shady merchant who so...
Come on, boss. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Dory.
Hey.
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee. See, look how easygoing she is. After that rude...
Dory Sangama Bay?
If you want to make it big and not cry, it was back when I first arrived in and wouldn't you know it, that's when I've been giving her a 30% plus any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. Huh, what can I say? The great Lord Sangama Bay is nothing. If so, let me guess.
You guessed correctly.
The one type, at the very least. I need to know what kind of a
What if I told you it's someone with...
Is that so? Then we really are talking top shelf
You're...
a powerful woman, make no mistake. But if you're willing to wait, I can ask her when
Then, let me put it another way.
Of course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No, no! This is for my personal use only!
Let's just say I'm borrow. Favors are the worst kind of debt to...
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 Mora. Deal?
Deal.
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
That will be all.
See you later!
Excellent. Everything is well and truly. After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go. You will see many strange things in your mind's eye. So remember, don't be frightened, and don't make a sound. Now then, let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's past. I made it. I don't recognize this style of art. Simple furnishings, tape. Looks like the fearsome, unless this anyway.
Hi, Rivier. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I'll test it out. And if it's as good as everyone's saying, let's go back to P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few teacups.
They didn't sign their name.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. Joseph asked why but if he invites...
Felindis.
Grain imports keep falling. Honestly, I don't care if it's an...
Grain has to be imported. That would explain they even use...
I've just about saved up enough now.
Making a big purchase. He really is a professional, despite what he's become. Did Rary rip it?
Before I met you, at the burial place of a... It was you who helped me.
This is just trivial, set the burial plate.
Rivier, over here.
Dane! Oh, and, Vedelfin here? What a surprise to see you here, sir.
Hello there, Rivier. He doesn't get that much free time, so I invite...
So...
Hey, come on, don't... I just didn't expect you to be the first one to settle...
Yeah.
So, are you planning to come clean about your job, then?
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some point.
Come on, stop being such a member of the...
Of course he does. Anyway, enough about me.
Me? Same old, nothing much to... Huh? What's up, Ved?
It's nothing. Vedifulnir. And yet, despite the gulf between us, he seems to... Does he even know me? Why did he react so...
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue. Perfectly normal. As frightening as...
Felindis? You're back early?
Our equipment's being... Aw, why the long face?
Went for a drink with Dane.
Isn't that a good...
Vedifulnir showed up today, too. You know, Daneslif's older brother.
Ah, Mr. Vedifulnir. Yes, I've heard of him. They say that everything he says ends up coming true. So, we're nobodies. Why would... I'm sure someone... You worry too much, Rivier. We've been together for ages. Like I said.
All right. Nobodies. Can someone whose gaze is so fixed. Meanwhile, every idea they come, the opposition tried to speak out. A man can have a thought. What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Thelindis, there's no reason we can't keep...
See? You just need to stay pot. I can feel your warmth just seeing you. That's better. Getting caught up about things like this.
You go ahead. I just have a few...
Even busier than the big shots, huh?
Relax. I'll be there. Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain.
Well, that goes without. Besides, they're too complete.
All right. White outfit it is.
It seems like he clearly doesn't want... Let's dig a...
Our last operation was a resounding success, and all thanks to you, Ray here of Solnari. In total, we apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon, and 67 accomplices.
After all these years...
Indeed. Conria has no...
That's... many of its secrets are...
You still haven't...
Where would I even stop? How do you tell someone that...
You didn't choose this life, any more than I did.
But I'll sure as heck be the... Speaking of which, someone...
Your concerns are not... Take care, Ray here of
Thanks, Thorkel. Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to, but that's exactly why the Moonlit Dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a dead. Could that be why? I have to get it clear.
Rarier seems better for near. I've investigated. Should I try some...
So, Are you waiting for someone, ma'am?
Oh, sure.
Thank you. But...
For some...
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. May we have a word in
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I... Not long ago, the Ray here of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds. We suffered many casualties, and many who came to our aid lost their lives as well.
Sorry, I don't...
Wait. His name is Rarier, and he claims to be one of the King's Guards.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal
Why are you telling...
Simple. It's because...
How strange. Rarier was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged to Thelindis. Rarier couldn't possibly know what happened if he wasn't even there. Why would her memories appear? The ceremony won't last.
So that was your doing? Did you just pull us inside?
Any more questions?
I had no idea you could do that! I gotta admit, though, I'm itching to...
I'm just as curious as you are. But luckily we managed to learn
So far, so good. Especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission...
If you're worried about them, go see how they're doing.
If I know Boss, she's gonna need some time to write up all the details and make... not have seen us yet, but them constantly sweeping the air. Oh, that's never gonna work. One little slip up and it's... If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rare. And once he knows we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing down our necks again. Ugh. They might not have seen us yet, but... Oh, that's never... If they spot us, they'll run... Quick, hide! We almost got spotted! Phew! That was a close call. Watch out! He's coming this way! Keep going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle. Oh, there's no end to these things!
Fire.
Fire? Wait, what's that smell? Oh no! There's a fire!
Sandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina. The old you would never... Freedom comes at a...
It's Arlecchino! You came!
Hello again,
It's been a while.
Stupid right here. He sure doesn't pull his punches.
Excuse me, do you need...
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Wait a minute.
Hello, Miss Sandrone.
How can... Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines. Nearly every machine that cat girl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
Then let's start downstairs. Fremine, we'll leave this place... You've got it.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make...
Defensive mode engaged.
Flash attack! Good one!
Gotcha.
Be silent, the night cometh.
Cleanup sequence initiate.
Go claw! Look, a rainbow!
Observe. Close your eyes.
Quietly now.
Let me see. Anything I can salvage?
Accelerating. Defensive mode engaged.
Gotcha.
Chew on this! Ding dong water bomb!
Observe. To dust.
Cleanup sequence initiate.
Busted.
Flash attack!
Close your eyes.
Go claw!
Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion?
Welcome team, welcome, welcome. Welcome brother. Sorry, my mic was mute. Yeah, welcome team. Bro. How did the secret is? Yeah.
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
Huh?
I returned ahead of...
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end.
I see. But first, who do we have here? You brought someone else in to help?
Greetings. I was in... Surely it can't be.
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen...
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you...
You are well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way...
Oh, the feeling's mutual. Sounds like you know all about who I am, too.
A Fatui Harbin.
The atmosphere in here just got...
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the moon...
Nor does Nodcry belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet still, you're fighting for it all the same. Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Forgive me. I don't mean to doubt you. It's just that we have our own way of doing things here in Nodcry. But ever since they arrived...
I know there's been a lot of bad blood between... That's why I'm here, so as a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help. Anyway, what else is on the agenda?
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. But she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers, after all. One look, and you can tell she's not someone you'd want to mess with.
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle the dregs of the Crimson Moon.
In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of other stuff from the time of Conria.
To my knowledge, those were the names of long, but one day, a coup saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed. Hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So, he sent the Rehir of Solnari to secretly hunt down the Crimson Moons. In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person. What's the matter?
Verfnir, Freindaughter, Flinders.
Interesting. Anything else? What about—
Well, she would—
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerir's fragment also contained some of Thelindis' memories, though only a very small portion.
Well, no shortage of potential leads, I'll give you that. In any case, it's Thelindis, it seems, must have been—
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a pure-blood Conrian... Oh yeah! Just like how it was...
If we could somehow...
It's possible. But it would take that merchant who never knows, Dori Sangam.
All right then. Traveler, Paimon, Kutar, and Miss Arlecchino will go look for the As for the others...
On the way over here, at this rate, the people living...
I'll head back to the Kira...
Feels good knowing we've all got... Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operations too. I'll hold the fort for now. Then discuss our next move with Flints, Ino, and Anefa when they get back.
All right then.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we...
Stay safe, everyone.
Oh yeah.
We're back. Did we get...
A tad late. The others have already set off. To summarize, not everything going smoothly on...
Not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired right now. Oh, right! Anefa, could you fill in Uncle Varka?
Sure. Uncle Varka, you previously told us about how when you went to investigate a source of the Wild Hunt in Amsvartnir. But according to Flintz's intel, several outbreaks of the Wild Hunt had That was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength. In other words,
Flints, with everything that's been happening, the Lightkeepers across Nodkrai are rallying to fight back against the Wild... I know. I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more... And Eff and I will head back over to Amsvartnir to see if there's anything I missed.
I told you Uncle Varka would say that, didn't I? A
database updated.
What does that mean? It's the obvious choice, isn't it?
We already decided that someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides...
So I've ended up with the easiest to...
Here, this will serve as a good spot to cross over.
Arlecchino, hold up a second. Since you brought us all this, we still haven't got this.
Simple. Because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson Moon. And...
Huh? Are you serious? As in, security.
Your surprise is understandable. But the more I thought about it, when I was young, I discovered I could wield a very... What's more, whenever I experience... Exactly. But together with my own investigations over the past few years, for instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the since this blood flame was... You all understand that...
If I recall correct.
Yes. And that's the reason. Anyway, the...
Does that mean?
So much of that history
like
has
everyone.
been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were like. But I would suspect that the Conrians weren't as devout in their moon worship as it might appear. The iridescent moon's remains simply served as their link to the Abyss. Later on, perhaps someone discovered a way to make direct contact with the Abyss. Still, even with the dark sun looming high overhead, the Crimson Moon's glow never truly faded. If you want living proof, it's standing right before you.
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar in your presence. When I looked at you, I felt I could see that mysterious red moon in the corner of my eye. In your flames, I saw its broken image, surrounded by a strange black aura.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson Moon is still a mystery, and I'd prefer not to end up as the object of an insane... Anyway, time is against us here, so if there's any other questions, they'll have to wait. I just want to make sure I've got one thing straight. In her letter, Sandrone mentioned that since you are unable to contain the iridescent moon's marrow yourself, you intend to leave it in my custody. Correct?
That's right. For now, it's the only way I can pay you back for your help. The iridescent moon is already part of who you are. So with its marrow in your possession, you'll be even more powerful than before.
Deal. Then let's get started.
Get what started? What does this place have to do with the Crimson Moon?
When I first became a Harbinger, the Jester gave me a book called Harry. You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. In the Crimson Moon era, or so the story goes.
Beyond the bounds of this...
The Crimson Moon sages, they made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally... The adults embrace... The book leaves much...
That explains why I can't sense the Crimson Moon's marrow in this world. It makes sense that it would be sealed in...
There's no fireplace!
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds, those burned away by... In short, I can open... The catch is I'll need to stay on this side to keep... Very well. Then I...
Traveler, spare me a little more. Thank you.
Mistress of the seven hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the two realms, by fire severed, by fire renewed, I offer myself now and beseech your descent. One word of advice.
Got it! I sense a sin. I feel that I'm...
Here, this...
Alikino, hold up a second! We still haven't got...
Simple.
Huh?
You're surprised, but the more I thought... When I was young, I discovered I could wield a... What's more, whenever I experience... Exactly. Together with my own investigations over the past few years, for instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more. Since this blood... You all understand.
If I recall...
Yes.
Whew.
Anyway...
Does that mean?
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they... But I would... Later on, still...
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar when I looked at you.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the crypt... Anyway, time is a... I just want to make sure...
That's right. The iridescent moon...
Deal. Then let's get...
Get what started?
When I first became a harbinger, the Jester gave me... You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. In the Crimson...
Beyond the bounds of this work...
The Crimson Moons, they made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, have you died? Did you see it? Until they finally... The adults in the book...
That explains...
There's no...
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between those burned away. In short, I can open a path. The catch is I'll need to... Very well. Then I'll open it.
Traveler, spare me a little more... Thank you.
Mistress of the seven hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the two realms, by fire severed, by fire renewed, I offer myself now and beseech your descent. One word.
Got it.
I sense a sin. I feel that I...
over from another world. Transcended fate itself. I have no right to.
Hey! Look up at the sky! A red moon! This must be the spot, right? Is that the abyss?
What a tragic sight.
Careful! There's the... By the way, Kalamina, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty whole to Paimon. How is that possible?
Strike a pop! A little amuse-bouche!
Just like I thought. It was only a facade.
Bow your head.
And welcome, David. Welcome. Normally, domains like these have chest inside it. Let's see. There must be chest on certain enemy spots. People look out for it. There's the receipt. Oh, there was another way from the lake side, but yeah, totally destroyed. Easy. Okay, we'll also get to our first position, totally corrupted by the abyss. Man, that's a lot of corruption.
Huh? Huh? For real? That's way too...
No. It's coming from under the mountain.
Let's see... Ah! There's some kind of... Wait. See that? Looks like a device from the time of Kyria. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. Oh, if we could activate it, we might find some clues. Hey, look at that. Do you think these mechanisms...
Thelindis, we'll leave the rest of the research.
I hope this isn't ruining My Thelindis? Is that Rear's girlfriend? How come we're hearing her? Oh yeah,
The Abyss has made this. Maybe that's why.
Whenever I see this view, waning moon. For me, of all people, to...
Okay.
A dash of frosting!
Close to 2000 increase may goes off that.
Oh, looks like the Abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
Silence!
By the way, what's the 34 encounter points? Not bad. One more to go after this.
I see. So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, is that if it really does
Take cover behind the rocks!
with the Abyss and hit. Oh, Rarier. With every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But if only I could get my hands on that outsider.
Hey, look! The moon's reflection is back to normal! Lindis's voice mentioned a chamber.
It must be. For within it.
Then there's no time to look.
Man, full 360. Oh, there is one more. This is good. Oh, 12,000 DPI is something else.
These things are so creepy! Oh, looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's marrow.
Haha.
That must be the iridescent moon's marrow! Oh, we'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it!
This time we'll do the down one first, after that we'll go to the top.
A little amuse bouche!
Bow your head.
Smile!
Silence!
A dash of frosting!
The marrow is inside.
An inspired melange!
Oh.
A little amuse bouche!
Nice.
A dash of frosting!
Settle down!
Hang in there! We're so close!
Making food even in a place like this. I like it.
May I present? Truth bomb!
There it is.
The iridescent moon's marrow, still burning away like an undying flame. If we can purify the abyssal power, it's so cold. Is it you? Huh? At long last. I'm sorry. I lied to you. Even knowing what was to come. At the moment the moon shattered, my body began to split apart piece by piece. Like I was being... Tell me, what you look so puzzled? But trust me when I say that
What was that all about? It sounded like she was speaking to...
Perhaps she took me for a fading soul like hers.
But anyway, alright.
My marrow. Now the fun begins.
That's odd. This place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel.
Oh. Hurry! The place is collapsing!
It wants to trap us here.
Who's it? The abyss?
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy.
Give it back! The crimson moons! My marrow! My heart! Finally! Huh? Oh no! The
What are you waiting for?
Okay.
Oh, we made... Is that you, Arlic? Wait, your hands! They're...
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's... No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused.
Oh...
As much as I'd like to call it...
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care. From this day...
I'll take that as a blessing. Now... Feeling stronger?
Hey, Columbina!
By the Frost Moon's authority alone.
It's still not enough. Just one more ray of moonlight. It's okay.
Okay.
How about now?
At the very least, I want to see him gone from not...
Well, when I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of but now...
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina. Although perhaps it's time you took...
A new name?
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. All I'll say is this. All right. That...
You're the best!
I appreciate the gesture.
It was a close call, but we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restored Columbina's strength. And that's all that matters. In other words, mission accomplished. Paimon wonders how everyone else is doing.
It's pouring out here! Oh, wait, the water levels aren't rising, are they? Splendid! More interesting trinkets for me. Say cheese! A little amuse-bouche! How brilliant!
Are we sure this stuff isn't expired?
Are we sure this stuff isn't expired? Okay. Rest we'll complete later. with that, everyone, we did all the progression that we need to do on the main quest, and also it was good to be with you all, everyone, and be sure to like and sub the channel, guys. Just few more subs needed to 100 subs, we can definitely do it, and so I'll next stream. Yeah, it was good to be with you all. See you all again next stream, everyone, and bye. See you all next stream.
An important part of cooking is making sure the ingredients absorb the flavors in the dish. To that end, a chef must be able to wield a knife with the same level of precision as a surgeon. Practice makes perfect.